Hey everyone, it's Kaylee. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome back if you're not. I wanted to welcome you. I hope you enjoy all of the content that I produce. I publish new videos every Mondays and Thursdays. Just a little bit about me. I'm a writer. I'm an aspiring author. I'm working on publishing my first novel, which is a nonfiction novel called How Not to Be Just Another Freelancer. All about helping business owners become better freelancers, become, not just another statistic, but actually being successful in what they accomplish. I've also got another free fiction book that's coming up, but I haven't officially announced that, so stay tuned for more information. This channel is all about helping writers and authors and everyone who wants to be in the writing or reading industry become better at the business side of it. It's to help you build your author platform. It's to help you build just kind of your corner in the online world. This channel is hopefully going to help you create an author platform, really establish your presence, really get a plan going for creating your stand as an author, as a writer. And this is kind of here to help you become just kind of the voice that your readers need to hear, the voice that your audience wants to hear. So I really hope you enjoy. Click the subscribe button down below. I'd love to have you join me every single week. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy this type of content, and I'll definitely produce more. And I really hope you enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. Hey everyone, it's Kaylee. Welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry for the radio silence. We have been traveling literally all month. I haven't been home in a single weekend in the month of March. And since today's the 27th, I still have one more weekend to go where I won't be home. Thankfully, this is airing in April, so April is going to be a relatively slow month, which means I get to get caught back up with all of my content and recording for you guys. I promise from now on, I will be able to be ahead of the game. That means that there will be no content interruptions unless otherwise noted. I got my little notebook with notes and just kind of my outline. So let's get started. Today we're going to be talking about reading versus writing time. We're all lovers of literature. It's kind of what got us started. We all started with a love of reading. And then the love of reading turned into a love of writing, and then wanting to be an author and make this our career and all of that, which is great. It's fantastic. And that's the normal progression. Some people get shocked into being a writer. They don't really know this. They haven't gone their whole lives, but for the majority of the part, a lot of people start with loving to read and then moving into loving to write. It can be really difficult for these loves to be balanced. It can be really difficult for you to balance your love of reading, what you've grown up with, that's all you used to do, versus your love of writing, where you want to create the content, you want to create that book and move your career forward, but you really want to experience the stories and the love and all of that. And it's really hard to balance and you don't know what to do. So today I have 4 tips for you on how to balance this time, this decision and all that. This is kind of going to be around places because this is how I remember things, by writing it down, because I'm a writer. See how that goes? Yeah. You get it. You get me. It's fine. We understand each other. Okay, so number 1, don't force yourself if you aren't feeling it. If you don't feel like writing, if you don't feel like reading, don't force yourself into it, because then you're just going to start regretting it, hate every second of it, really start beating down on yourself of why you can't enjoy this, why you have to do this, what you're trying to accomplish and all of that. So don't force yourself if you are really not feeling it. if it's just been a bad day and you just need to sit on the couch and binge watch Netflix with the entire pint of ice cream, then do that. There are going to be days that you're going to feel it, and just because you put on your to-do list that you want to read or you want to write doesn't mean that you need to sacrifice yourself, your health, for all of this. You come first, okay? So don't forget that. Number 2, and this is what I have been doing, and it's worked fabulously. Set a goal for each thing, for each day or of the week or the month. So what I do is I set an overarching goal. I want to read 2 books a month, 1 book a month. I kind of take it month by month basis depending on how much work I have going and where I'm at with my overall goal. So one of my 2018 goals is to read 20 books. So far, I'm actually ahead. I am just about to finish my 9th book. So I'm a little bit of ahead. And so that means that next month, this month, April and May, which are going to be super busy with getting some stuff set up, getting some content ready to go for you guys, I can take it a little bit easier and I can read 1 book a month. Or I can skip a book if I need, or skip a month if I need to. Right now I'm setting my goal at 1 book. And every single week, I pick how many chapters. So say for the month of March, I wanted to finish 2 books. And each book had about, I want to say about 250 pages. So each week, I finished about 125 pages, and then each day I set a goal. Read 25 pages, read 50 pages, read a certain amount of pages every single day just to get me up to my goal. Now that's the reading side, and it's been working fabulously. As I said, I'm ahead of the game. It's been really easy, and I've fallen back into love with my reading because I'll start reading and I'll get to my 50 pages, and then I'll be like, man, I'm not done with this story yet. I still have time, so I'll continue reading. There are some days where I struggle to get to the 50 pages, or I completely skip them, and then the next day I'll do like 100 pages or something, and I just wasn't feeling it. And then that's how I kind of make up the next day, or I just, move my schedule back a day and then kind of reflect that later on. So it's been working really well. I've been loving all of the books I've been reading. Right now I'm reading a nonfiction book called Mindset by, I believe her name is Carrie Dweck. I'll post the link below of what book I'm reading, but I've been having a lot of fun with all of that. I'm really excited to continue on with this whole side of my bookshelf because I'm like obsessed and I've been holding myself back a little bit. This side, mostly Illuminate, is what I'm really excited about, but I'm gonna get to this side. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, so that's for the reading side. We're gonna put that away right now. For the writing side, I do things similarly. Wow. Similarly? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to pronounce that word right now. Almost the same. We're gonna go with that phrase. So what I do is each day I assign myself a certain amount. So for today I have assigned write 200 words. Tomorrow it's gonna be write 400 words. Friday, since I have the day off from my day job, it's write 1,000 words. It's just kind of setting my intention every single day to write a certain amount of words. They don't have to be good words. I don't have to finish an entire chapter. I don't have to be at a certain point. It's just writing words. And I know a lot of people are saying, you should write 1,000 words a day. That's great. I want to, but I'm not there yet. I have a problem with I've been working on increasing my consistency. It's been a touch point for my entire life and something I have struggled with. So I've really been working on setting goals with intention that I can actually do. I actually will intend to do. 200 words? That's no big deal. I can crank that out in like 15 minutes if I am really on a roll and I know what I'm talking about. If I need to work a little bit harder, it takes me maybe an hour to write 200 words just to kind of get in the flow. But it's something. It's adding to my manuscript. It's getting me closer to my goal of finishing that first draft. So that's why it's such a very big deal for you to set daily goals. They don't have to be 1,000 words. They don't even have to be the same goals every single day. It can fluctuate based on your life, based on where you're at, based on how you're feeling. Get 10 words. Get 30. Get 600. It doesn't matter what your goal is, but increase the word count by something. Even if you go, I want to write 1 word today, that is still 365 more words than you have had if you wouldn't have had done this. So don't discount yourself because you wrote 1 word. Don't discount yourself because you haven't been able to write 1,000 words a day. You just want to write. You want to set a goal and you want to do it every single day. Okay, that was a very long number 2. Number 3, focus on one thing at a time. So if you're the type of person who can't multitask and can't do those things, side note, most humans can't multitask, so don't feel bad. I really shouldn't be doing it anyways. But if you can't switch your focus throughout the day or at different times and you really get into a writing mindset for one day or you really get into a reading mindset for one day, switch your days. Have it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you write. Those are the days you write, and you maybe bump up your word count a little bit. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you say you're going to write 600 words a day instead of doing it every single day where you do 200 words. You write it for 3 days and it's 600 words. And then Tuesday, Thursday are your reading days, and you can take Saturday, Sunday off, or you can make those more reading days depending on if you want to read more. It's just kind of focus on what you're good at. For me, I enjoy having things to check off of my to-do list. So that means that I want to add more things to my to-do list to actually get done. The getting done part, hi, my dog's right here and he's being needy. But the more things I can add on to my to-do list and actually get done, the better I feel and the more accomplished I feel. So that's why I want to add both reading and writing. And then it kind of extends and gets me closer to my goal a little bit faster. It doesn't matter if you do it just one day at a time, one thing per day. It doesn't matter if you do both of them per day, but just focus on one thing at a time. Set dedicated time aside for writing and for reading. You don't want to do both. You want them separate as you can possibly get them. Okay, number 4. We're finally here. I know, I've been talking forever. It's okay, I'm almost done. But number 4 is I want you to follow your motivations. If you wake up one day and you are itching to get some writing done and that's all you're excited about, spend that entire day writing. Don't sit there and think about all the reading you should be doing. Don't sit there and think about all the pages you need to accomplish. Write your little heart out. Get all of that information out of your brain and get motivated. Follow that energy and use it to increase the word count. That way, next week when you've got a really lazy day and all you want to do is curl up in bed or that little reading nook and read, you're already ahead on your word count. So you can just sit there and read guilt-free and enjoy it and really come out. So follow your motivations. Now, this does not mean that you should never be motivated. This does not mean that you should go, oh, hey, I'm just going to watch Netflix for like 6 weeks straight and not do anything. No. I've done that. That doesn't get you anywhere. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't help. Okay? So make sure that you're motivated to get work done and be productive. All right. So we are not forcing ourselves to do something we don't really feel like. We are setting daily or weekly goals to accomplish a certain amount of pages, certain chapters, certain amount of words, or whatever for both reading and writing. We are focusing on one thing at a time, and we are following our motivations. Okay, so those are the 4 tips I have for you. That's it. We're done. Okay, that's a lot, and I talk a lot, but it's okay because you guys are going to enjoy me. So, I do have a question. Answer below because I love seeing your comments and I'd love to have a discussion with you. But how do you balance writing versus reading time? Have you found a balance? Are you excited about these tips? What are you trying to do to balance writing versus reading? Have you been reading? Are you in an intense writing or editing phase and you just can't figure out how to get writing or reading into it? Comment below, let me know, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Well, that's all, folks. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm so excited that you stuck around until the end. I really hope you come back. My videos post again every Monday and Thursday. Ring the little notification bell down by the subscribe button down there if you want to get notified that I publish new stuff or when I publish new stuff. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment down below or shoot me an email, authorknj@gmail.com. I posted all of that information down below because it's super easy for you. I'm so glad you joined me today. I'm so thankful for everyone watching. Please feel free to come back, and I hope you all have a beautiful, bright, and colorful day. Enjoy! Bye!